Today's story is a combination of Elphaba's and Glinda's story, based on the award-winning Broadway play and now motion picture Wicked. Stay till the end for a brief Tonight Show video starring the actresses Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. I am Elphaba. I am from Munchkin Land, in the land of Oz. I am Glinda. I live in the happy land of Oz. I was born green. People were scared of me. When I got upset, I couldn't control my magic. Nessa Rose is my younger sister. She isn't green like me. I am pretty, charming, and popular. I've made lots of friends at Shiz University. My father is the governor of Munchkin Land. When we got older, he sent my sister, Nessa Rose, and me to Shiz University. At Shiz, Madame Morrible, the sorcery teacher, said my magical powers could help Oz, especially if I worked with the wizard. Dr. Dillman is my history teacher at Shiz University. He is one of the only animal teachers at the school. I was having the most wonderfulest time until I had to share my dorm room with Elphaba. Elphaba was different. She was green. She had very powerful magic. At first, I didn't like my roommate, Glinda. She is blonde and pretty and popular. Glinda is in love with Prince Fiyero. Prince Fiyero is handsome and perfect. Our friend Bach is a munchkin who would do anything for Glinda. He even invited Nessa Rose to a dance to make Glinda happy. Our munchkin friend Bach was in love with me, but I told him to ask Elfie's younger sister, Nessa Rose, to the dance. Elfie and I spent a lot of time with our new friends, Fiyero, Buck, and Nessa Rose. I was so happy. I asked Madame Morrible to let Glinda join me in magic training. Elphaba asked Madame Morrible to let me join her in magic training. After that, Glinda and I became friends. Glinda gave me fashion advice, kept all my secrets, and danced with me at the Oz Dust Ballroom. After that, Elphaba and I became friends. We danced together at the Oz Dust Ballroom, and I gave her a beautiful makeover. I even told her my secret. I was going to marry Prince Fiyero. But then everything started to change. Animals were no longer allowed to teach at Shiz University. They took our history teacher, Dr. Dillman, away and put animals in cages. But bad things were happening in Oz. Dr. Dillman was taken away and not allowed to teach. At school, they caged a lion cub. After Dr. Dillman was taken away, I changed my name from Glinda to Glinda, which is what he used to call me. He couldn't say the G in my name. Fiyero helped me take the cub to safety. We released him in the woods. Glinda and I thought the wizard would know how to help, so we traveled to the Emerald City. When Elfie asked me to go with her to the Emerald City, Of course I said yes. We would ask the wizard to save the animals. But his royal Ozness tricked Elphie into casting a spell from a magical book called the Grimoire. The wizard asked me to perform a spell from the Grimoire, but then I learned it was magic to control the animals. Elphie didn't want to help the wizard. She asked me to fly away with her to help the animals, but I knew I could do more good by staying in Oz. I refused to help the wizard again. I realized it was time for me to leave the Emerald City. It was time for me to control my magic. It was time for me to defy gravity. Now I try to help my fellow Ozians find happiness in troubling times. By learning to help others, I have changed for good. And now, a short video from The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, the stars of the movie Wicked.
Elphaba,
Glinda,
Elphaba.
Glinda,
I'm a witch,
and I'm a witch.
but which is which?
Well, here's the sitch.
We were roommates back at school.
Elfie's awkward.
Glinda's cool.
We were strangers.
That's no lie.
But now we're besties, ride or die.
The school we go to, it's called
Shiz.
I study hard for every
Quiz.
while Glinda chases boys with
Riz.
But one day we'll both meet
The Wiz.
green,
Pink,
green,
pink,
green.
pink.
Stop. This song's good.
Kind of a bop.
Green,
Pink,
green,
pink,
green.
pink.
Pause. No better team.
In all of Oz.
BFFs.
You know it.
Bet. We'll tell the haters.
Say less.
Good one.
Thank you.
That was great.
Not as great as my roommate, Elphie.
Glinda.
Wanna kick it?
Let's go fly.
Now that'd be wicked.